In what could be a pivotal court hearing, attorneys for actor Justin Baldoni today asked a judge to dismiss the lawsuit brought by his co-star, Blake Lively.
Lively has accused Baldoni of sexual harassment on the set of It Ends With Us and of engaging in a smear campaign to damage her reputation. Baldoni denies those allegations, previously calling them completely false and outrageous.
The hearing comes after newly unsealed court documents show Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, reaching out to celebrity friends for support during the filming of that movie, including Taylor Swift, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck.
Joining us now, NBC News legal analyst Misty Marris. So, Misty, what did you make of the arguments made in court today, and how could those ultimately impact these proceedings going forward?
The arguments weren't really surprising to me, but it's important to note this is a really important procedural part of the case. This is when the defendant, Baldoni, and the others are asking for the court to throw it out, saying that after all the information, all the witness testimony, all the discovery documents have been exchanged, there isn't enough to move forward and bring the case to trial. Lively's team saying there are issues of fact here. It's based on credibility. The judge decides on those technical aspects of the law. And just listening to everything, I think we're going to see this case in the courtroom.
We mentioned text messages and communication on Blake Lively's side with very famous friends, frankly. For people who haven't been keeping up with all of this, how important are those messages potentially going to be?
Yeah, so these are really important. They're very central to the defense argument that Blake Lively set out to take over this movie. She taps in A-list friends. You've got Taylor Swift, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, to name a few, who are endorsing her script. They're asking them to come out. Blake Lively is saying, tell Justin Baldoni that my script is better. And that's part of the argument that her intentions were to take over this movie. Now, Lively's story, much, much different. There's text messages exchanged with others who are on the set who also felt uncomfortable, which will speak to her side of the case.
You alluded to your prediction, but how exactly do you expect the judge to rule here?
Well, the judge took everything under advisement today. There'll be a court order. I think he's going to deny the motion of Baldoni and the defendants and say this is a question for a jury to decide.
And if that's the case, when does that happen?
May. As of now, we're right around the corner from this trial.
All right, Misty Marris, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.